Hello, Pokemon trainers! Welcome back to another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon video on iStarly TV. Today we're going to be taking down Team Rainbow Rocket, but with a little bit of a goal in mind. So we're not doing this just to beat Team Rainbow Rocket, but in fact we are doing this really to kind of see how much money we can get out of battling all of them. Notably, using our Dusk form Lycanroc with the move Happy Hour. So this is the tough thing. I mean, you might notice my Lycanroc is at a really high level. It's actually level 86, which is pretty absurd. It's probably way over leveled for these battles, but I wanted to make sure it was really over leveled for these fights, just because I'm going to be using Happy Hour. So my opponents will basically get a free turn every time I fight someone. They basically get a free turn at the beginning of the fight because I'm going to be clicking Happy Hour. And so, of course, I understand that this probably won't go super smoothly. I've invested in a lot of healing items like full restores, revives, max potions, etc. Hopefully that'll help me out a lot. I have a couple other Pokemon. These are just kind of Pokemon that I used in my playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Sun, because I have both games. And so the Mimikyu is definitely a key member. It's really powerful. Murkrow isn't all that amazing. It's really not that strong. I probably should evolve it, but I just wanted to use the Eviolite. But the main focus here is going to be my Lycanroc with the item Luck Incense, which doubles prize money. This is basically like the Amulet Coin. If you don't know where to find the Amulet Coin, you basically go to the Paniola Ranch. But I'll post a video right here if you want to see where to get the Amulet Coin in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, as well as a video showcasing how to get this Dusk form Lycanroc with the move Happy Hour. It's basically an event Pokemon, and you can actually get it right now by downloading it on the mystery gift online when you load up your game. So if you want your own Dusk form Lycanroc with Happy Hour, go ahead and check this video in the corner to get it yourself. And that's going to help us get so much more money. And then, of course, I have the Rotom powers, the Rotom prize money boosts, and I'll be using those for every battle as well. Now, this is my first time taking on Team Rainbow Rocket, so I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go down. I only have 6 prize money boosts, so we'll see how this all works out. Let's hope it works out the way I want it to. But in order to take on Team Rainbow Rocket, of course, you have to have beaten the game, and you're just going to fly to the Aether Paradise. Now, once you're at the Aether Paradise, you're just going to walk up into the Paradise, of course, and you're going to walk all the way. Now, by the way, you can buy Beast Balls right here. I know that I should make a separate video on that, but $1,000 a piece, you can buy Beast Balls. Also, I only have 23,000 Pokedollars right now, which is good because it's going to showcase like really how much money we can get for taking on Team Rainbow Rocket. So here's where you're going to start basically the little the mission of the Team Rainbow Rocket. Oh, I should have told her to calm down. So I might cut out some of the dialogue. Again, I want to showcase taking down Team Rainbow Rocket, but again, my main focus for this video is showing how much money I can get. So we'll see. I might not show all of this. Okay, so it looks like we've found our first boss. I am a little scared. I'm going to heal up my Pokemon real quick, and then we're going to battle Maxie. So, of course, because this is a boss fight, I do want to make sure to turn on my prize money power. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see how much money we get from Maxie. Alright, here we go. So now we'll finally see how much money we're going to earn from our first boss, Team Magma Maxie. So he looks awesome. Really excited to be fighting him. He has 5 Pokemon, one of which, of course, is Groudon, so I am a little afraid at this point. But, again, all we need Lycanroc for is to get up the Happy Hour. So, if Lycanroc happens to die, that's not going to be a good thing, but, you know, at least he will have served his purpose. So, we have 2 wolves fighting first. It's kind of cool. Let's go for the Stone Edge. This should do a lot of damage. Mightyena does not have good bulk, although he did intimidate me, so that's a little bit annoying. Oh, okay. And I just die right there. That's very annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Mimikyu here. What do I do? What's the best option here? I'm probably gonna have to end up reviving Lycanroc at some point. I'm just gonna go for the Play Rough. It'll kill. I'm pretty sure I'm faster since I'm 10 levels higher. Just gonna preserve my my disguise. And he has Wheezing. That's not that good. He never had Wheezing before. I guess they just have a mix of Pokemon that it looks like they would have. I know Maxie always had Camerupt. So he probably has Camerupt. I'm just going to go for Hone Claws at this point, get a little greedy, see what he's going to do. He goes for the Pain Split, which is actually a free turn for me, so I'm just going to get up another Hone Claws. And he goes for it again. So we're just going to keep getting greedy if that's all he has. What that tells me is that that's all he has to hit us. So this is kind of cheap, but I'm just going to be able to get up +6 unless he just starts attacking me. But, you know, I've already gone for 5. What, am I at +5 here? Yeah, I'm at +5, so that should be enough. I'm not going to waste any more time. +5 should be enough to sweep his team. Groudon will probably take a hit, but we're actually just going to go for our Z move on Groudon. Camerupt. Yeah, Camerupt is weak. Alright, so he was spamming Pain Split. I'm sure he had a Poison type move. I'm not sure why he didn't go for it. I can't imagine what else he had. He had to have some kind of a damaging move, which, again, I'm not sure why he didn't go for any of them. He was just spamming that Pain Split. He thought he would do something. He did deal like 2 damage to us, so it wasn't all for naught, but Crobat is also going to get destroyed. I could probably even kill this Crobat with Shadow Sneak. I'm tempted to. I'm gonna try it. There's a chance, because Crobat's really fast, there's a chance that if I went for Shadow Claw, that Crobat could be faster than me and could break my disguise, which, again, I want to be as safe as I can. Quash. I don't think that's a good move. Finally, he has Groudon. And this is supposed to be like this really scary moment here. This like really intimidating moment. By the way, Groudon looks awesome. But I'm just going to destroy him. He doesn't have the Primal Stone. I'm just going to snuggle forever with Groudon. Let's snuggle forever, Groudon. This was too easy. No. Bye. I turned off the animations because I want to speed this up, but let's see how much money we got. So we have the Roto boost, the prize money boost, we have the Luck Incense, and we used Happy Hour. So that's the maximum amount of money we can get. And he's going to give us $221,000. Well, 221,760 Pokedollars. That is insane. So for each boss, you're going to get around 200-something thousand Pokedollars. What makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? There has to be some reason I was defeated. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? Bye, Maxie. Get back in that painting. Okay, we get it. You want to expand the land. Alright. Oh, we still have some time left. Let's see if we can find the next boss before our thing runs out. Before our prize money experience power runs out. Alright, so now we've walked into Archie's chambers, which makes a lot of sense because we just fought Maxie. And of course, we're just going to turn on yet another prize money. These last for a decent amount of time, but of course there are other trainers to battle in between using them and a lot of puzzles to solve. So unfortunately, I didn't get to use just one to take on both of these bosses. But either way, here's our second boss fight, Archie. Now, if he has similar Pokemon to Maxie, that would be great, because I'm definitely afraid of my Lycanroc facing off against his Kyogre. So we're going to see. And again, we know his whole spiel about blah, 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 make the sea rise, all of that good stuff, which is actually terrifying because the ocean is terrifying in its vastness. But we stopped him before in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and he's not going to be much different here. So, of course, once again, we're going to start with the Happy Hour. I imagine he might even have Mightyena as well, because Mightyena was a common Pokemon in the Ruby and Sapphire era. He does indeed have his own Mightyena. I'm assuming he might even have Mightyena, Weezing, and Crobat, just like Archie, and then just like Maxie, he is Archie, and then he'll have Sharpedo and Kyogre as his water types. Anyways, we're gonna go for the Happy Hour, and hope we don't take too much damage from his Mightyena. And I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge, hope for a crit, or I mean, hope to hit in the first place. Of course we miss. I kind of thought that might happen. Well, maybe we can make up for it with a critical hit. Nope, doesn't look like it. And oh man, okay, well we could probably kill him here. I think Thunderfang might do enough. Maybe not, honestly. Just barely enough. Okay, cool. And we just gotta hope for the best against his next Pokemon, whoever that happens to be. He's actually gonna go straight into Sharpedo. This is okay for us as long as we can connect with this Thunderfang. Unless he has Protect and Speed Boost, that would be very bad for us. Awesome. Oh, he has Rough Skin. Ooh, but we live. Awesome, okay. Hopefully he has a Crobat that we can take out. That'd be nice. He does. He actually goes to Crobat. Now, I'm not expecting my my Lycanroc to take on his Kyogre. Like, I'm pretty sure... Oh, come on. Pretty sure Lycanroc will be dead by the time, and of course he's going to be. This is scarier, though. I was expecting we could easily take on his Kyogre with Mimikyu, but not if our disguise is broken. I'm just going to go for the Hone Claws here just to get some extra damage. And he unfortunately goes for the Toxic. Hopefully he doesn't break my disguise, though. Oh, of course, right when I say that, the first thing he does is indeed breaks my disguise. So hopefully this Shadow Claw will kill. It doesn't. Oh no. Okay, this is a little scary here. I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak, and to be honest, this might not even kill. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're in a little bit of a difficult situation here. If he goes into Kyogre, I'm just going to Z. He's going to go for Muck. Okay, I had a feeling he might have Muck since Maxie had Wheezing. I'm going to get a little greedy here. I'm going to go for the Hone Claws. Hope I don't die, and then I'm going to go for the full Restore. Gunk Shot. Miss. Miss. Oh, no. Are you serious? Oh, man. That's annoying. Alright. Well, this is what we kind of signed up for when we only brought 3 Pokemon with us. Let's go ahead and revive. We definitely have to revive someone. Gonna revive Mimikyu. Mimikyu needs to be the answer. Alright, it's up to Mimikyu now. Hope my opponent doesn't get too many critical hits or something. Just gotta hope for the best. Hope we don't get poisoned. Our disguise is reset, which is nice. Oh, he didn't miss. I was hoping he'd miss. Let's hope we don't get poisoned. That would be nice. Okay, let's hope he misses. Gunk Shot is a low accuracy move, but again, we can't. That's asking for too much. That's definitely asking for too much. Okay, this is not going well. Not going quite as easily as the other fight where Wheezing never attacked us. He's going for Ice Punch now. And the Poison Touch, are you serious? I'm just going to keep spamming full restores. I don't know what to do. He's probably going to go for Gunk Shot now. If he ever misses an attack, we're in good shape. Oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. Alright, let's skip ahead until something productive happens. Alright, I was finally able to get up to, I think, +5 attack again in the face of all of his hacks. Like, he poisoned me, he paralyzed me, he froze me several times over the course of, like, a few turns. It was really annoying. I went through over 10 full restores just right there. So, just pretty absurd. Now, let's hope we're faster. If we're not, we could be in huge trouble here. We could actually lose this fight. Okay, we're going to go for our Z. I think we're at +4 or +5. I didn't keep track. I just kind of kept spamming Hone Claws, and then whenever I went low, I used a full restore. And we are going to be able to take down his Kyogre once again, just like the Groudon. So let's see how much money we get. I imagine it's going to be the same amount, or just around as much. And it is. It's exactly the same. So I'm not sure if every single boss will give us that exact same amount, or if just these two guys. But I'm assuming we're going to get over 200,000 for each. So, let's go on to the next painting, and let's continue on with our destruction of Team Rainbow Rocket. Alright, so our next victim is Cyrus. Cyrus, of course, is the boss of Team Galactic. So, with that being said, let's see what he has to say. Oh, but he calls me foolish, so maybe he is kind of bad. Alright, so we're taking on Cyrus. Now, Cyrus, I forgot what Pokemon he has, but he's from 4th gen. he also will likely have the legendary of his generation, which in this case, actually, you know what? He might end up having Dialga and Palkia. So, this could actually be pretty interesting, I think. So we get our first opportunity to go for the happy hour. Luckily, this is against a Houndoom who is weak to our Stone Edge. It goes for Dark Pulse. Let's just hope we hit the Stone Edge here. Nice. Okay, and then that'll very likely kill. So we're off to a pretty good start. We're almost at level 90, which is nice. He's going to go for Weavile. If we can hit this second Stone Edge, we will get probably a pretty easy one-hit KO again. Does have pressure, which is not great for us, because it'll take up 2 of our Stone Edges, because Stone Edge only has 5 power points. Naturally, unfortunately, everyone counts, especially since it has a high rate to miss. So we'll see what his next one is. Of course he has Crobat. Everyone has Crobat. It's like an evil team mascot or something like that. Alright, we're just going to go for the Thunder Fang. Stone Edge will definitely kill, but we just want to be thrifty with our Stone Edges, and it seems to pay off here. Okay, I'm guessing his last 2 are Dialga and Palkia, which is really scary, if that's true. Oh, Honchkrow, okay. Then maybe he has Dialga? Yeah, I guess he only has 1 legendary then. Maybe they just keep it consistent like that by only having one legendary per boss. But we pretty much swept him. He's been the easiest one so far. I don't want to speak too soon because we haven't taken on his legendary Pokemon yet, but this has seemed to be the easiest one. He does have Dialga, okay. Yeah, Dialga is tough. I don't have a lot of ways to hurt it really bad. I'm probably going to go for Crunch, which will do neutral damage. I could see him killing me, though. Dialga looks kind of awesome, though, by the way. I'm just going to go for Crunch. I don't think it'll kill. It doesn't even do half. Okay, I'm probably dead here. This does mean that we can go into Mimikyu and probably kill him with 2 hits. This is like the trend of our battles. We lose Lycanroc and then Mimikyu ends up saving the day. I am just going to go for the Let's Snuggle Forever. Mimikyu has a trend of snuggling with all of these big bad legendaries. Yeah, so we're going to go for Let's Snuggle. And it does kill. Awesome. Okay, cool. So that wasn't that taxing on Mimikyu, although, again, we did lose Lycanroc. And once again, we get 22,000... Sorry, 20... Okay, so once again, we get 225,120. Now, I believe this is a very slightly different amount than what we got from the other 2 bosses. I think it's a little bit more, so I'm assuming each time you go up in the castle, you get more money from the bosses. Still, alright, I just used my 4th Roto Prize Money booster, whatever. Here we are at boss number 4. This is Lysandre. Sorry, I forgot his name. I wonder if that would have happened regardless. Like, I wonder if I would have picked the blue button, if the same thing would have happened and he would have just... probably, to be honest. He seems like a liar. Alright, so here is Lysandre. Again, I don't remember too much about him, so therefore I don't remember what type he normally has or which Pokemon he normally has. Now, unfortunately, he does have a Mienshao, which, of course, is a fighting type, so this is going to be scary for me. I am going to go for the Happy Hour. Now, this is actually good for Mimikyu because... Oh, no. Okay, well, we lose our Lycanroc immediately. Let's see if Mimikyu can take advantage of this, though, and set up with Hone Claws. Let's hope. Mimikyu will resist, or is immune to Mienshao's stab, so that's pretty nice for us. And we are faster, which is good to know. Just going to go for the U-turn to break our disguise. That's really good for him. Again, as always, we want to preserve our disguise as long as we possibly can, but... okay, he also has Honchkrow. That's good. That's good to see, because we're going to be at +1 accuracy, +1 attack, which means this play rough will not miss and very likely will kill, and it does. Awesome. I think I know what his team's theme is. His team's theme is being weak to fairy. Just kidding. Oh, actually, this is scary. Because Pyroar... Oh, no. Pyroar is a normal and fire type, which is actually the perfect answer to Mimikyu, interestingly, because fire resists fairy, and normal is immune to ghost. So... he's not going to be taking damage from my moves. He is going to burn me. That is really unfortunate. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to just set up a ton. and hope he doesn't kill me. Flamethrower is not doing a lot, so I'm going to set up one more time and then use a full restore and then just kill him with Play Rough. And his legendary will either be Yveltal or Xerneas. I'm going to guess he has Xerneas, but he really could have either one, honestly. I'm a little surprised, though, that he is my next villain. Normally, or Ghetsis is the villain of 5th gen, which would make sense to come after Cyrus, the villain of 4th gen, but I went to the other side of the hall, and here's what I found. Alright, Mienshau's back again. I did already see that I'm faster than the Mienshao, so this should kill it. Well, I mean, it'll definitely kill it, but this should outspeed it, so that's pretty good for us as well. Level 79, nice. Awesome. Happy to see that. He has a Gyarados. That's kind of random, but we're fine with that. If he has Mega Gyarados, then we'll more easily kill him with Play Rough. He is going to lower our attack by 1 stage, but we are at +2, so that's really not a big deal. And again, we're going to save our Z move for his Mega, or his Legendary. He does go Mega, which is actually great for us because it means that Play Rough is going to be super effective, which pretty much guarantees that it's going to kill him. You know, if he had stayed in his water and flying form, it probably still would have killed him, but it wouldn't have been as surefire. If he has, oh, he has Xerneas, okay. I still don't think Xerneas is going to take a +2 Let's Snuggle forever, so in continuing with the trend here, we are going to snuggle with his giant godlike deer. This Mimikyu is like the all-star here. Lycanroc is kind of the all-star because he's getting us a lot of money, but Mimikyu is the one who's really handling all these bosses. It's pretty awesome. And again, we get 225,120 Pokedollars. Alright, and we beat those 4 floors of little random kind of puzzle rooms and grunts, and then of course the 4 bosses. Let's move forward now that we've unlocked this little area. And here's Ghetsis. Nice. Square up. Okay, we're going to fight Ghetsis now. I think Ghetsis has Hydreigon, and he might also have Honchkrow. That seems like a trend. A lot of these evil bosses, these evil leaders, have dark types. Oh, he has Cofagrigus. Okay. Cofagrigus is a little scary because it has the Mummy ability, which is going to neutralize my Tough Claws ability. But of course, we're going to start with the Happy Hour. And he does burn me. Okay. Let's just go ahead and use a full heal here. Because that didn't do that much. I mean, that didn't do really any damage. And let's hope that we can take him out with 1 crunch. We probably won't, though, because Cofagrigus has really high defense. Oh, okay, we do. But again, that's going to take away our Tough Claws, which means that our physical attacks are going to be doing a little bit less damage. Because Tough Claws boosts the power of your physical moves, which is great. And so without it, we're not going to be quite as strong. He also has Bouffalant. I don't know how you say that. I know Dieter says Bouffalant. We're just going to go for the Stone Edge here. I mean, this is fine for us because he probably has Earthquake, which is bad, but oh, that was close. That was close. He does have Earthquake. Ugh, that was nasty. Okay, let's go for the crunch. Oh, come on. That's annoying. I like this music, though. The music for these bosses has been pretty awesome so far. And we do hit the Stone Edge. Awesome. So Lycanroc seems like it's lived longer in this fight than it has in any of the other boss fights. Hydreigon. Okay, well, here is where I know I won't be living. By the way, Hydreigon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Definitely my favorite from 5th gen. I have a lot of favorites from 5th gen, though. 5th gen was pretty good. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been amazing if I had got a crit. That would have been excellent there, but unfortunately, that is not the case. I do believe that Mimikyu is naturally just a little bit slower than Hydreigon, and since my Mimikyu is so much higher leveled than his, I'm probably faster here. So we're just going to go for the Play Rough. Oh, wow. Okay, well, if I hit the Play Rough, it's going to kill, because it's 4 times super effective. And again, as I say, we just want to preserve Mimikyu's disguise as long as we possibly can. Bisharp. Okay, this is probably where our disguise is going to get broken. Now, luckily, the two legendaries from Black and White are dragons, which means that Let's Snuggle Forever is going to do a lot of damage to them. So we're just going to go for the Hone Claws here just to boost our attack, and again, to make the play rough 100% accurate. And that should help us against this Bisharp. Pretty sure I can take an Iron Head, even with my disguise broken. I mean, I'm 14 levels higher than his Bisharp. Sure. Oh, no, that was so close. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to take a huge risk here and go for Shadow Sneak. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay, so that was obviously stupid. The reason I went for Shadow Sneak there is because I figured it would kill, which obviously it didn't. Because Bisharp has Sucker Punch, and I was afraid that if I had gone for Shadow Sneak Shadow Claw or like Play Rough, he would have gone for Sucker Punch and killed me there, so I just wanted to play it safe. Obviously, it turned against me there. Oh, we do have a Max Revive, which is nice. Oh, I almost used it on Lycanroc. Mimikyu is actually catching up to Lycanroc, which is awesome. So we're going to have to sacrifice our Murkrow here, which sucks. Actually, let's see. Let's go for the Foul Play. I might be faster. I am. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see if Murkrow can actually do something here. Murkrow's my favorite Pokemon, and having a shiny. This shiny I obtained in Pokemon Gold and Silver Virtual Console. Because there's like kind of like a mini little shiny breeding exploit. Now here's something I just thought of right now. You notice how these villains have like one of the so I'm probably gonna die here. Have one. Oh, he missed. Oh no. Oh, let's go for Foul Play because he has a high attack stat. Oh, that almost. Oh my god. Murkrow's gonna win, or Murkrow's gonna kill it. Oh my goodness, Murkrow did it. Oh wow, that's why I love Murkrow. That's amazing. So we have Archie, who obviously has Kyogre, and Maxie, who has Groudon, and those are the counterparts from that generation. But then from 4th generation, you have Cyrus. By the way, we got another 228,000 there. You have Cyrus, who does not have a counterpart, but there are still 2 legendaries from that generation. So in this game, it seems that Cyrus has, he had Dialga. So I'm guessing in Pokemon Ultra Sun, he probably has Palkia. And then Lysandre probably has Yveltal in Ultra Sun. And Ghetsis, I'm guessing, has Reshiram in Ultra Sun. That's just my guess. That is probably the case. Or sorry, in Ultra Moon. Sorry, I'm playing Ultra Sun right now. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. I think I see a passed out Lusamine here. Mother! I had allowed the other bosses to do as they wished, hoping they would be of use. But it seems you have defeated all of them. I am impressed you got here. Indeed. Team Rocket's goal was to use all the Pokemon and control the world. But now I have bigger, better organization. I have a bigger, better organization. Team Rainbow Rocket. And I, Giovanni, am its leader. What did he do to Lusamine? Like, why did he need her? He infiltrated her organization, like... When she awakens next, she will be loyal. My loyal servant. That's weird. Did he mind control her? Oh, an army of Ultra Beasts. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. I see why they did this now. Is he gonna battle us now? Look at him. He's so, like... bad at butt. Bad butt. Oh, he lets us choose to be in Rainbow Rocket. Let's say yes. Let's see what happens. Yes, I'll join you. Ha! You're calm enough to joke, I see. That's so stupid. Why ask if you're just gonna take it as a joke? It feels nostalgic. That kind of sounds a little weird. These guys are kind of weird, creepy. But here we are. Our final fight with Giovanni. And here we are, Giovanni of Team Rainbow Rocket. He caught his Dugtrio in a Master Ball? That's so stupid. Dude, you've got a tunnel full of Digletts near your city, dude. Like, come on. This is embarrassing. Okay, of course we're gonna go for a happy hour, and of course I am terrified because Giovanni has a bunch of ground types, and I have a Lycanroc here. who is not going to take well to an onslaught of ground-type attacks. But I do get a kill on his Dugtrio, which is excellent. And he's going to go for Nidoking here. Now, he went for Stealth Rock. It's gonna be annoying. I hope we can knock out his Nidoking. Let's take a look. Oh, that doesn't do that much. Poison Point, are you serious? Oh, we live. Oh, come on, come on. That's really frustrating. We lived his, that's super frustrating. We lived his attack. We just got poisoned. What, a 1 in 100 chance of getting I don't know what the rate is. But anyways, we're going to go into Murkrow just to see if we can kind of kill his Nidoking with Murkrow. You saw how Murkrow did really well in the last fight. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just don't want, I don't want Mimikyu to take any unnecessary damage. We'll just go for Foul Play because this should kill unless he goes, of course he goes for Full Restore. This is very annoying. Ooh, that does a lot. Okay, we're just going to go for Foul Play again. Come on, crit. Ah, so close, so close. Okay, it's okay. So this means that we'll be able to go into Mimikyu with our Disguise intact, which is nice. Though I'm tempted to try to boost up. No, I think we should just... Oh, this is tough. Oh, he goes for Full Restore again. That's annoying. Come on, crit. Are you serious? Alright, well now... We'll just go for a boost. We'll go for the Roto boost because it boosts all of our stats, so it means we'll be able to take attacks from his Nidoking a little better. And then I'm just going to go for Full Restore here just because... Well, we're poisoned, and if we leave it like this, we're just going to die, so... Let's go ahead and Full Restore our Mimikyu. Yeah, this can get annoying. I think I'm just going to get a little greedy here and just boost up with all of the Roto boosts. And see if that's going to be enough to make our Mimikyu into a monster that can sweep the rest of his team. Let's hope for it. If he gets any critical hits, we're just dead. Alright, we're playing it really risky here. All he needs is a critical hit and we're down. But luckily he didn't get one. Let's just go Full Restore. Yeah, we're really putting all of our eggs into the Mimikyu basket here. Yep, we're getting super greedy. These Rotom boosts are coming in handy. We're at +4 in all stats. It's pretty absurd. So now what I'm going to do is just go for Hone Claws. That'll put us at +5 attack, but that'll also boost our accuracy, which essentially makes our play roughs 100% accurate. Then I'm going to go for Hyper Potion, and then I'm going to just start getting that sweeping train going. The Mimikyu train. All aboard the Mimikyu sweep train. Alright, you're dead. You're dead, Nidoking. You're just... You can't take this. And I think his next is Rhyperior. I honestly, to be quite honest with you, I did this fight beforehand and I lost because his Rhyperior got a critical hit with Stone Edge. So let's see if that happens again. I'm so tempted to use my Z move here just because Rhyperior is so bulky. You know what? I'm going to. I feel like I can handle Mewtwo. Famous last words, right? I feel like I'm going to regret this. But Rhyperior's much more bulky physically than Mewtwo is, so I think it makes some sense to go ahead and just pull the trigger on the Z move right now. So unfortunately, Mimikyu is breaking his streak of snuggling with... Oh, he's letting us use it again! Never mind! That's awesome! Never mind, so maybe there is a chance that we can still snuggle with his legendary. Now he has Nidoqueen. Pretty sure Nidoqueen will die to a Shadow Claw, even though she is pretty bulky. And finally, the ultimate Pokemon experience. Mewtwo. Forget Arceus, Mewtwo is the god of Pokemon. But today, there is another. Oh, he's Mega! Wait, Mewtwo X is the one that's fighting. This is pretty amazing because he's just making my Let's Snuggle Forever even more powerful. So thank you, because now he's going to be weak to it because he's a fighting type. So Mimikyu is the new Mewtwo, everyone. How amazing would that be if there was a Mimikyu with like a Mewtwo costume? Or just a Mimikyu with like other Pokemon costumes. That would just be awesome. I wish they would do that. But anyways, maybe in a future generation we'll get other Mimikyu forms. So let's see how much money we get from the boss himself. $268,000. So after this, we're going to see how much money we get total. Okay, and so Wick is going to give you 55 big nuggets, which I believe sell for 10,000 or 15,000 apiece. I'm not sure. We'll see right now. After all this talking, I'll show you all of the money that we've made. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've flown to your nearest friendly neighborhood Pokemart. Before we check how much money we can make off of those big nuggets, let's check how much money we made off of the Team Rainbow Rocket saga. So remember that we started this episode with about 23,000 Pokedollars. Let's see how much we ended up with. And keep in mind, each of the bosses, there were 6. Each of them gave you about $220,000. $220,000 to $228,000. So about an average of, let's say, about $225,000 each. Also, I fought some of the grunts along the way. There were some that you could kind of skip, and I skipped the ones that you could. But then there were some grunts where you had to battle them. Most of the time I used Happy Hour, sometimes I didn't. So anyways, with Happy Hour and the Luck Incense or Amulet Coin, and with the Roto Prize Money boosts, we earned up to... We now have 1,660,782 Pokedollars, which means we made over $1.5 million from just the Team Rainbow Rocket episode, and just by using Happy Hour in every battle, and holding the Luck Incense or the Amulet Coin, and finally using the Roto Prize Money boost. So if you can do that for all of the fights, at least all of the boss fights, mainly all of the boss fights, you will make over $1 million Pokedollars. Now finally, the prize for beating the Team Rainbow Rocket saga is 55 big nuggets. So let's go ahead and scroll to the bottom. And we have 55. So so these actually sell for a total of 1,100,000 Pokedollars. So at your very, very, very least for completing Team Rainbow Rocket, you're probably getting around around 2 million Pokedollars. If you don't have Luck Incense, or if you don't use Happy Hour, if you don't use the Rotom boosts, it's going to vary, but at the very absolute least, you're getting 1 million here just from beating it, and then just whatever money you make from it. So you can get up to 2 million Pokedollars by beating Team Rainbow Rocket, which is pretty awesome, because I'm going to be making another video soon, but there is an awesome clothing line or clothing set in this game that is extremely expensive, but also really, really cool looking, and also kind of funny. So I'm going to show that in another video, what you can do with all of this money. But I mean, in the meantime, you can just use this money to buy more items, or you know, just there's plenty of things you can buy with all of this money. A lot of new awesome outfits. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit longer, I apologize for that, but I wanted to show kind of what you get for beating all of the Rainbow Rocket bosses in total, and just for beating Team Rainbow Rocket overall. So if this video helped you out, or if you enjoyed, please leave a like. And also please subscribe for more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon videos. I'm excited to keep doing these. This game is a lot of fun, and I'm going to go buy this super rare clothing set. So stay tuned for the next video. That's going to show you what you can do with all this money. See you soon.